The mission of the Ohio Department of Natural Resources is to ensure a balance between wise use and protection of our natural resources for the benefit of all. One of the many ways that the Ohio Division of Forestry helps to implement this mission is through cooperative wildfire management. Assisting fire departments in building strong and effective community wildfire safety programs is a goal of the Division of Forestry. Careful planning, creative ideas, and cooperation among agencies all play vital roles in making Ohio's communities more safe and well prepared to withstand wildfires. When a wildfire occurs, ensuring the safety of citizens and emergency responders is the top priority, while protecting structures and property is a secondary objective. Fighting fire is inherently dangerous, but responders can do their best to help create a safer work environment. Being proactive in identifying and mitigating hazards before wildfires occur is a much more efficient and practical solution than dealing with these types of problematic situations in the midst of fighting fire. When planning a community wildfire safety program, the first step is identification of wildfire hazards. Knowing and understanding local wildfire hazards provides a starting point from which education campaigns and mitigation projects may commence. Simply put, a solution cannot be formed until the problem is recognized. Although there is variability in wildfire hazards in different communities across Ohio, several issues remain fairly consistent throughout the state. Nearly 100% of wildfires in Ohio are caused by people. Fires that are caused by people are very often preventable. The trick is figuring out how to create an effective prevention and education campaign. Statistics show that the biggest cause of wildfires in Ohio is burn piles that get out of control. To add more detail, these fires usually happen when a person starts a fire on a warm and breezy day in the spring or fall to dispose of yard waste or garbage. Understanding these wildfire characteristics provides an excellent foundation for developing a community safety program for preventing wildfires. Based upon what we know about wildfires in Ohio, prevention programs are likely to have the greatest efficiency when they are delivered starting in early spring or early fall, are targeted towards residents that live outside of towns and rural areas, and contain a strong message of wildfire dangers associated with warm, windy conditions and open burning. The Ohio Revised Code prohibits most open burning between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. in rural areas, so emphasis of this law on wildfire prevention and education programs presents strong benefits as well. Wildfires damage structures by burning through flammable leaves, brush, and vegetation that lie nearby and next to buildings. Clearing away dead leaves, overgrown brush, and tall grass from around buildings eliminates fuel between wildfires and homes, and greatly reduces the chances of damage from wildfire. Ensuring that overgrown vegetation and flammable brush are minimized in a 30-foot zone around a structure is the recommended guideline. If fire departments cannot locate addresses and get to homes, those structures and residents are at elevated risk. This situation can easily be remedied by posting large reflective address markers at the end of all driveways that lead to houses. Oftentimes, driveways in rural areas become overgrown, making it difficult for the fire apparatus to access them. Driveways must have adequate clearance, both horizontal and vertical, for fire service vehicles. Perhaps the greatest opportunity for wildfire hazard mitigation in Ohio is increasing public education and wildfire awareness. Fire departments are in a unique position to provide leadership in community safety by educating citizens and kids about wildfires and accomplishing projects that demonstrate wildfire hazard mitigation principles. School programs, fire department open houses, door-to-door visits, and homeowner assistance projects are all great ways to help the community and spread the word about wildfire safety. Through its Firewise Ohio program, the Ohio Division of Forestry offers support to fire departments in implementing local wildfire hazard mitigation and community safety projects.
With doing the fire prevention portion for our wildland fires, it has dramatically decreased our wildland fires. So with handing out the pamphlets on the fire laws and having them printed in the paper, then we're having less wildland fires in critical times. So when it comes to the fires, if we can prevent them, then that makes our residents safer. Plus, it makes our fire department members safer if we don't have to go out and actually fight these wildland fires.
The big portion of our township is comprised of Shawnee State Forest. And with that, it's a lot of steep terrain, a lot of the steep hills and valleys to get up. We have a lot of residences that are across small creeks with bridges that can't carry the weight of a fully loaded fire truck. So getting people to understand the importance of protecting their own property so we don't have to get so much equipment in there, or understanding that it may take us a while to get to you. So in order to make it safer for them and better for them is essential in helping us help them, and also to help them help themselves. Our small department can become a large department because we're community minded and the community works together. And even when we make those visits to people that are doing burning maybe outside of hours or outside of season, and we talk to them, it's always been a very positive impact that we try to make. And again, they understand, they know why, they know the reason behind it, and they leave feeling better that we've helped them. And they feel then that they're part of making a change and part of the solution.
With careful planning, hard work, and support through Firewise Ohio, communities have a great opportunity to prevent and prepare for wildfires. The Ohio Division of Forestry is proud to work with Ohio firefighters and appreciates the opportunity to assist Ohio's communities with increasing their level of wildfire safety. Details about the Ohio Division of Forestry Wildfire Management Program are available online at forestry.ohiodnr.gov/wildfire.